very good day from myself, Devon Govender, and welcome to Speed Down Under. This is KZN's premier harness racing selection show, and it's proudly brought to you by Gallop TV. Of course, as usual, we are covering the race meeting that takes place on the 20th of December at the headquarters in Western Australia in Gloucester Park. And joining me on the line is trainer driver as well as driving master Aldo Kodapasi to take us through his selections and previews. Aldo, we greet you today. How are you doing?
Going very well, thank you.
That's very good. Thanks once again for taking the time out of your busy schedule to join us on the preview show, which is now being recorded early.
No, my pleasure. No problems at all.
Thanks to Aldo Kodapasi for joining us on the preview show. Just to the punters and the viewers out there, the show is recorded early, so take note of betting updates as well as scratchings. So let's get straight into the action. Aldo has got a jackpot lined up for us as well as a best bet. And Aldo, just taking a glance through the card, some races look very, very tough.
Yeah, some really competitive racing at the moment, and hence the number of selections we've made for the jackpots, but it makes for good racing and exciting racing.
Before we kick off with the jackpot, Aldo, which is a Group 3 contest, I want to ask you about race number 4, which is the Christmas Gift MS Pace. It's over 2,130 meters. I see the prize money there is $50,000. There are one or two horses with some lively chances there. Anything that you fancy in race number 4?
I really like horses like On the Black Flash. He's a very nice up-and-coming horse. Ventura's going very well. Golden Loud's going well. It's a very even contest. Even Skylord coming back from the Nugget. It's a very even contest, and it's very hard to pick one horse over the others. I wouldn't be surprised to see an outsider win this race.
Those recently, those quartets with those co-mingled pools are paying quite decent dividends. If you could please give us at least 6 numbers that we could include in the quartet in race number 4.
I'd look at horses like 7, 3, 8, 11,
so
1.
So far we've got 5 numbers.
And 2.
Well, there you heard it from Aldo. Maybe a great way to kick off proceedings there at Gloucester Park, playing the quartet in race number 4, which is quite a competitive contest, is the Christmas Gift MS Pace. Aldo likes numbers 7, 3, 8, 11, 1 and 2. So 7, 3, 8, 11, 1 and 2. You know, there are commingled pools with those quartets now, so maybe box the quartets and hopefully you can make a little bit of money there to play the jackpot. Now let's get straight into the action, into race number 5, which is the first leg of the jackpot. Another competitive contest here, Aldo. It is a Group 3 and you've gone with the 3 numbers 8, 2 and 3. We'll start with number 8, Steno.
Yeah, she's a quality mare. I think she should be winning this race, but she's going to have to do a fair bit of work, and they're not going to give it to her easy this week. Archie's Girl will probably run forward. Stormy Skies likes to run the gate. Peaceful likes to run the gate. So, yeah, she's not going to get it her own way this week, but definitely going very well and definitely the one to beat.
Narrow first selection there for Aldo is number 8, Steno, which does have an outstanding winning chance, but he said it's not going to be easy. She will be made to work, and if that does occur, we've backed it up with numbers 2 and 3 in the first leg of the jackpot. Moving on to the next leg of the jackpot, which is race number 6. We've got the 4 numbers for you there, numbers 1, 3, 5 and 9, and you've elected to go with number 1, our old friend Aldo. What are the odds, who has been quite generous to us recently?
Yeah, look, very unlucky to get beaten last week down at Bunbury. Horse is going very well. Got the prize barrier draw, got the gate speed to take advantage of it, and I think he's going to give him some cheek out in front and be very hard to beat.
Plenty of confidence coming through there for number 1. What are the odds from Barrier Gate 1, with Ryan Bell being the trainer and Kyle Symington in the driver's seat? And we have backed that up with numbers 3, 5 and 9. That is number 3, Man Down, number 5, Tallow, the New Zealand bred, and number 9, Storyteller. Moving on to the next leg of the jackpot, which is race number 7 on the card. The 4 numbers there, numbers 1, 10, 6 and 8. We'll start with number 1, Classic Choice, from the Debbie Patberg yard with the Lindsay Harper in the driver's seat, Aldo.
Yeah, Lindsay's jumped off his own nomination to drive this horse, so that gives me an indication that he's very confident about its chances. He's quite a nice horse. He's got the money in the bank, coming back in class. I think he's going to give him some cheek. But Regal Chevelle's got massive gate speed. He'll explode the gate. And 1700's his pet journey, so he's going to be firing across early. So there'll be fireworks off the arm in this race. And, if Classic Choice gets crossed, it'll probably be by a horse called Regal Chevelle, and that brings Regal Chevelle straight into race then if he happens to cross.
Well, there you heard it from Aldo. There's going to be plenty of speed on in race number 7. It's over 1,730 meters. The narrow first selection is number 1, Classic Choice, which is the New Zealand bred, but we have backed that up with number 8, Regal Choice, as well as numbers 10 and 6. So 1, 10, 6 and 8 are the numbers in the second last leg of the jackpot. Moving on to the last leg of the jackpot, we've just got the 3 numbers there for you, numbers 1, 3 and 6. We'll start with number 1, Aldo. That is Heng Cheng, with Lindsay Harper being the trainer driver there. Good second in the last start.
Yeah, another horse going very well. He's going to get a little bit of pressure early from Major Rovers. He'll come up the arm, test him a little bit. But I think he should be able to do enough to kick up under him early and hold the front. And then that brings him right into winning calculation after that.
Well, there is some confidence coming through there for number 1, Heng Cheng, for Lindsay Harper being the trainer driver, and this could be a banker in the quartet if you would like to take a chance. Like I said, those pools are co-mingled and there are healthy dividends on offer. A nice big field to get involved into the quartet there. Number 1 is the narrow first selection. So just recapping those jackpot numbers very quickly, that slide will come up on screen. Numbers 8, 2 and 3 by 1, 3, 5 and 9, by 1, 10, 6, 8, by 1, 3, 6. It's going to cost you a total of 144 Rand. As always, Aldo, you have saved the best for last. The best bet comes up in race number 10, which is number 5, Hold That Gold, for Bob Melslop and Denny Roberts in the driver's seat.
Yeah, going super, this horse. Good mobile event. I think he should posse up nice and close to him. Winning form's good form, and I think he's at about 220, 230 at the moment. So that's good odds for a horse that should be winning.
There you heard it, some decent odds available on number 5 in race number 10, Hold That Gold, for Bob Melslop and Denny Roberts. Hopefully the best bet could put you in the number 1 box, and you can be collecting come Friday the 20th. Aldo, once again, thank you so much for your time and contribution and for providing us with your previews and selections.
My pleasure, and good punting, everyone.
Thanks to trainer driver Aldo Kodapasi there for providing us with his selections and previews, as well as the best bet that comes up in race number 10 on the card. We have saved the best for last. Good luck to you if you're playing this jackpot come Friday at Gloucester Park, as well as the best bet.